Welcome. I'm Lisa with Living Life with Lisa, and excuse the wet hair. I took a shower, but it's also raining, so I doubt that it will dry today because every time I have to get out of the car, it's going to get wet again. So this is Lisa with wet hair. Anyway, so I'm heading to PT. I'm gonna be really late this time. I tell you, I just can't get moving. And then after PT, I have. Let's see if I got my purse. Of course not. I don't need it yet, but I need it later. After PT, I've got a couple hours to kill, and then I go in to have my biopsy at noon, and then I don't know how long that takes. And so then I think I'm gonna come home and rest, and then I have to see, the boys have practice till 5. Excuse me. Practice till 5, and then I'm going to take Grady home, and he and Jesse, somehow I'll have pizza for him. I haven't figured that part out yet. And then I'm taking Aiden and 2 of his friends to go bowling tonight, which is really good for Aiden because he doesn't get out much. And so I'm glad he's spending some time with his friends. He's figured out that that's what he needs to do, and he's absolutely correct about that. Just spend some fun time hanging out with your buddies, and so he's gonna be doing that tonight, and I'll be playing taxi. So I don't know how late that's gonna go for, but it's for a good cause. So I don't know. And tomorrow's a band contest, a pen, and the only thing I'm worried about as far as myself about tomorrow and pen is that it's hard to get close parking, and I have handicap plates, and it's not a sign. I do have a tag that goes on the wind or the mirror for when I'm riding into other people's cars. But last year, even their handicap parking wasn't that close. It didn't feel like to the action that was going on. But it'll be all right as long as I remember to bring the tag. I keep the tag in my purse. That way, I should have it no matter where I'm at, but like today I don't have my purse, so. But I was just having a heck of a time getting ready this morning. I got up, I lost my glasses, didn't find them, so I had to go find my old pair, put my old pair on, and get everybody up and everybody off to school and whatnot. And then I went in and looked all over the bed where I usually put them. And I could not find my glasses, and they were actually inside the bed. And so I found them, and they don't seem to be damaged or bent or anything like that. So I got a hair up there. Excuse me. There we go. There. So that was aggravating. I got that done. My cough and everything got worse after I started on the medicine, but now it's starting. The medicine must be kicking in because I'm having a lot less trouble with the cough and everything, and so. But it's all in my throat right now. So that's good because maybe it's not gonna last long. It's awful. it's awful to be 54 and coughing so hard, if you know what I mean. And so I'm glad that has kind of subsided. If you don't know what that means, go ask your mother. Or if you're married, go ask your wife. But anyway, not much to tell. I've been feeling pretty on the last lately. I'm getting so anxious for the neurology appointment. I mean, I don't know what they'll do if I do go way up. I don't know if they'll take away my diagnosis, or if they'll think it's a fluke, or it'll be a wait and see, or if I'm just wishful thinking. Of course, their medicine may be working too, and it's just kind of left me. There is a gnat in here. It's that time of year. Well, it's not that time of year, but for some reason, we're not. You know what? We used to have mosquitoes so bad they pick you up and carry you off, and we haven't had any mosquitoes this year. I haven't had a single mosquito bite. Aiden's had one, and I think Randy's had one. Jesse and I haven't had any. I haven't even seen a mosquito. Which is fine with me. It was so bad that I was going to put up bat houses. And I think a lot of people around here did put up bat houses. So hopefully that worked, because something worked, because the mosquito population was way down this year, and that's what I like. I had to buy a fogger one year. They were so bad you couldn't get the car. You could not get to the car without just having bites all over you, just being inundated. I mean, just like attacked with those things. And at that time, I was in a wheelchair, so it was 2 years ago. And you can't hurry, wheelchair or a walker. And those things are all over you. So bought a fogger, and we would fog every day, because before the dogs went out, or well, they were bad last year too, because we thought that Lucy's allergies, because she gets little bumps on her, allergies were mosquito bites. It turned out to be allergies, because this year we didn't have mosquitoes. And I'm really rambling. I'm really not staying on any topic, I know. I apologize, but welcome to my life. And so we would fog every night. Like, I'd go out and fog the backyard before the kids go out to play. And then fog the part if we were going to go anywhere. And so that, it would at least kill some of them. And I'd fog it, and then we'd wait a couple minutes for the fog to kind of dissipate a little bit, and then we'd go, and it would help for like 30 minutes or something, I don't know. But this year didn't have to use the fogger at all. Like I said, I think Randy got bit last night at band practice. I didn't ask him, but it looks like a mosquito bite right there. Either that, or he's got zit coming in. Could be either one. And then Aiden got bit, and he told me about it, because that was the first. Because it dawned on him that was the first time all summer he's been bit by a mosquito, or stung, or whatever, by a mosquito. And so he thought that was odd, which I thought was odd too. And then I said, I know, I haven't had any. I haven't seen any, and it's wonderful. That did move. So it's raining. my house not raining in Plymouth. Wish I brought my purse. I need it. Has some checks in there. I need cash. But I'm terribly forgetful. Don't guess that comes as a surprise to anybody that watches this channel. Telling you something you already know. But things we need to do. So for those 2 hours I got free, I'm going to go home, I'm going to get my purse, and I'm going to feed the dogs, and then I'm going to look for something that I've been promising someone for a long time. And if I find it, I will go to the post office, and then I will go to the bank, and then I will go get the biopsy, because biopsy's in Plymouth. So. And then I'll go home and rest a while, and then I'll start rushing kids around and being a mom taxi. So, well, I'm 6 minutes late already. I'm getting really close though. I've managed to hit every light. Or if I get stopped, it's only for a second. Just kind of a rough morning for me. The kids were really good. No problem there. Everything ran smooth as silk this morning. I just, feel like I've been walking around my head at my butt and not knowing which way to turn next and where everything's at. And this is one of those days that I need somebody following me and helping me do this and help me do that, because I'm getting frustrated when I don't think I know where something is. And it's silly to get frustrated because there's only 2 places I keep my keys, and so if it's not the one, it's the other. And sure enough, that was the thing. But it was like, gosh, now I can't find my keys, and I'm looking all over for my keys. So I don't know how much of it is dementia and how much of it is nerves, or a little bit of both, because I am very anxious today. And oh good, I can park close today. So if it's raining, it'll be okay. Yay. Alright, I made it. I'll see you later. I'm back, and just when I thought it was safe to go back into the water, I had a dementia moment in the rehab. And what happened was, I was sitting there and we were doing exercises and stuff, and I sat down to take a break because my back needed rest. And there were other patients in there with other PTs, and everything was going on, and I got overstimulated and I couldn't focus on anything. And so we were going to do the sitting on a ball exercise, and I told her, I said, I need to wait a minute. I said, it's too much. And she said, too much with the weights? And I said, no. And she said, atmosphere? And I said, yeah. And she said, yes, it is busy in here. Let's go in my room and do it. That's okay. So I kind of waited a little bit, kind of got my bearings, and then we went into her room to finish up. And it was, it just happens, that's the thing. It's, those things are gonna happen, I can dream and I can hope, and there's always miracles, I believe. I think it's progressing slowly, but some things still are gonna rear their ugly heads at this. And So I'm not happy about it, but my mobility's getting better. Mobility's getting better. As far as my brain goes, I don't know. I don't know if it's. I think there are times that it's rough, and I think there are times that it's not. And I think sometimes I vlog when they're not, or when the times are good. And not so much when I hit the wall. And it's mostly because I don't pick the phone back up, because I do everything with the phone, believe it or not. And I don't think about it. And so right now I'm showing you, and it's tough. It's tough. I'm just gonna sit here for a little while because I really don't feel up to doing anything right now. Not so much mentally, but physically. My lower back. I'm gonna turn on the heated seat so I can have my hot pad on my, or heating pad on my back, because my lower back is, man, they worked it hard today. So physically I need to wait a little bit, get that heat going, get in there, and so I'm gonna wait for that, because it burns, and that burns good. Burning is good. That means that the muscles are working. It's when it hurts that is not good, but it's burning real bad, and that's a good thing. It's not a bad thing. And I don't know what size shirts I wear anymore. I don't. I was trying to hurry today because I was late, and I picked one shirt up and put it on that has never not fitted, and it didn't fit. And the last time that happened, I got all wigged out, and it turned out that I had Aiden's shirt in my stuff, and it wasn't mine. It was Aiden's. Oh, that heat feels good. I was feeling really bad about not being able to fit in that shirt, so when I get home, I'm gonna have to check the size and make sure I don't have some more of Aiden's clothes in my closet, because some of our stuff matches simply because school, school attire. So I am going to let you go for now, and I'll get back on here after the biopsy and let you know if it was that bad or not, if it was as bad as I'm making it out to be, because I thought it's terrifying. But so like cutting open your arm and then cutting something out, and then sending you home, patting you on the back, sending you home. It just seems awfully invasive to be done in the doctor's office, but I don't know. It should be okay, I guess. They've done it before, and they always do it at the end of the day, and so I get to go at noon, because on Friday the end of the day is 1 o'clock, so I'm going at 12. So I've got 2 hours to do that. It's exactly 10 a.m. and I know that there were some things I wanted to do, but I've changed my mind. I am going to... Oh, I gotta look. Somebody challenged me to get... try something, and I told him I would from Dairy Queen, because I was going to get a milkshake. I'll get back with you. I'm going to go look at comments and see what it was I was supposed to order, because I don't remember. And I will do a taste test of that. So, hang on. I'll be back. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I went and got my biopsy, and I worried for no reason, because I thought they were going to... He told me first time they was going to cut it open and take everything. And I said, oh, that sounds painful. And all they did was numb it, and all they did was scrape off the top of it. They didn't cut into the skin, but it's been bleeding a lot. But they said that's normal. And so I don't know how he would have gotten... He didn't cut open the skin. So he just took the top part of it. So if I know he's going to do that, that's no big deal. I've done that, scratching it, taking it off. I mean, it wasn't pleasant, but it wasn't any big deal. And so I'll find out the results Tuesday or Wednesday. And that's about it. I finally ran to the bank. I did not get the challenge done that I was talking about because Dairy Queen wasn't open yet, and I went home, and now it's after 1, and I need to get home, so I am going to head on home so I can rest a little bit before I have to go play mom taxi for the rest of the night. And excuse me, time to take some of that medicine too, I think. Cough medicine. I am doing better. There was one day that I was hacking like crazy, but and I thought, oh, this mess is not gonna work, but I'm doing a whole lot better. It's finally kicking in, I think. So that's a good thing, because it's been going on long enough. And then tonight, I'm glad there's no ball game, because I think it's chilly. I said 79 degrees, but it should be like hot, but I'm cold. The wind is whipping around, and I think that's what's put the chill in the air. And it's been rainy. Of course, still do that at the beginning, but this is an all-day thing for me. So it stopped raining for a while, and then now it looks like it's gonna pass over. I want something, but I don't know what I want. You ever have those moments? A kid that commercial for Quick's chocolate milk. Nestle Quick. Is that right? Nestle Quick. When you don't know when you know you want something, but you don't know what you want. But I don't think it's chocolate milk I want. But I am going to... Oh, I need to get some bread. There's a little convenience store up here. I'll just come in here and get some bread. Because I gotta make lunches for Randy and Aiden tomorrow for the band trip. Give them all kinds of junk to eat, because Aiden says I'm hungry every hour on the hour. As soon as he finishes up, I'm hungry. So I'm gonna give him a shirt that says I'm hungry, because that's his favorite word. Be back. Well, I just got... I have to say, this is a God moment, because the last time I vlogged, I was worried about the lady that was walking out of town, and kind of told a little bit about her. I'm sorry, first day with the new tongue. I talked about this lady and some of her problems and some of her history. And I know that I was worried about her, and a couple of you were worried about her. And I just stopped in here at this little convenience store, which is down here in the busiest part of town, middle of town. And I just stopped in. I never stop in this convenience store. This is probably the second time in my life I've been in that convenience store. And she was in there looking at maps. And so she is fine. She made it back. She needs a keeper, and needs a keeper, and I sure hope that she has one somewhere, because one of these days the news isn't gonna be good, because you can't have that going on all the time and it'd be okay. And she's always got a hat on, a winter hat, stocking hat, and a blue jacket on. She's always dressed the same every time I see her, and it's always for like she's cold. And it doesn't matter if it smells summertime or if it's in the middle of winter. And I just, you know, it's just scary in so many ways. Just so many ways. And you know, it's not right, you know. Somehow her bills are getting paid. Somehow she has a place to live. So somebody's in charge of her. And I don't know who that would be. I know that the social workers have worked with her. And she doesn't like them. But that's beside the point. You know, I'm not saying she needs to be locked up, but, you know, I don't know. Because she certainly wouldn't be happy in a nursing home, and she's not getting hurt, but is she eating? Is she taking any medication? Is she bathing? Is she getting clothes washed? I mean, is anything happening, or is she just existing? I don't know. She looks to be like in her 70s, but I don't know. She has a nickname, and I just refuse to call her that, because that's not her name. But everybody's just gotten used to her wandering around town, because they know that she's got a place to live. She's not homeless. She's not begging for anything. You know, and maybe she is all right. Maybe she just doesn't like people, and she likes to walk. Walking is her thing. You know, more power to her. I wish walking was my thing, but something's wrong. Something's not right. And, you know, I don't know what the answer is. I don't know the solution. But I know what's going on now is not a solution. There by the grace of God goes I. And I think everybody's opinion is that she seems happy, so leave her alone. Well, I don't know. She's always got her head down, and she run like I said excuse me, because I had to go past her to go find the bread, and she ran out of the store. You know, I don't know. You know, But I don't have any idea. And, you know, it's not like the system doesn't know about her. She's obviously in there somehow, or they wouldn't have social workers and police and everybody knowing who she is all the time. So, you know, I don't know. But I'm glad I saw her, because then I know she's not get hit by a car or anything, or ended up in another town. She's back, so she must turn around and come back home. So that's a good thing. And I am getting rather exhausted, so I do believe that I will take a break before the boys get home, get a little bit of rest. Got a little bit of headache going on, so take some cough medicine and call it good. Yep. For the weekend starts, because it's going to be a long weekend, especially Saturday. We're going to start at 6 o'clock in the morning, and I don't know when we end. Not until late, and so it's going to be a really long day. Always have to be at school at 7, then Jesse has to be at school at 9:45 for 10 o'clock game, and he's going to cheer for his 10 o'clock game, and then he and I will get something to eat there, hot dog or something, and then we will head on over to Plymouth, or over to Penn. Yeah, head on over to Penn, and the boys don't perform until, I don't think, 3 o'clock or 4 o'clock, and then we will turn around and come home, and when they get home I'll go pick them up, and who knows what we'll do from there. But tomorrow's a marathon day. The next couple of weeks going to be marathon Saturdays. It's a short season though, unless they do well. So I really am hoping for a little bit longer season. So we'll see. I think if they can get some fair judging in and get clean up some of those trouble spots, I think they'll be all right. I do. I think they have a chance. They've never been to regionals, but there's no reason that they can't start. So I don't know if they will get in there this year or not, but I tell you what, there's some tough competition out there, but there's also some not so tough competition. So we'll see. And we got Jesse and I have matching shirts. It's called the show shirt, and so when the band comes out, we try to all sit together because we're wearing the same color, and we hoop and holler and carry on and scream and yell. And that's why I don't videotape it, is because I want to be a part of the atmosphere. I don't want to look at it through the lens of a camera, and so I never get video of their show because I'm not going to videotape it. I just want to enjoy it, and part of the job of the audience is to make loud noises and big deals and hoop and holler and carry on and act like it's best things to slice bread at the right parts in the music, so that it hopefully influences the judges a little bit. And other people clap for other bands too. But there are the rivalries, just like the band that beat us last week that should not have. And like I said then, I'll say again, I'm not mentioning any names, because I'm not saying their name on my blog. So with that, remember, live life to the fullest, live life with no regrets, and we'll see you next time. Bye-bye.